started with some ribbon and a little bit of glue, a crafting table dream and a friendship that grew. Late night ideas and coffee in our hands, turning scraps and vinyl into big time plans. Jess brings the sparkle, Stacy brings the sass, laughing through the glitter that gets everywhere fast. Cut files spinning while the music plays, making memories in a million crafty ways. It's Jess's craft therapy, healing hearts one design at a time. Lady Blue Bear magic with a little hot glue shine. Stacy and Jess, Jess and Stacy too, making all the things like best friends do. Sunday shenanigans, laughing loud and free, crafting up joy for everyone to see. Through every mess and every masterpiece, friendship is the art that never leaves. Tumblers on the counter, paint across the floor, one more crafty package headed out the door. Romeo humming, laser lights aglow, just one more project, but we both know. Live every Sunday with the crafty crew, sharing all the chaos and the fun stuff too. Teaching, creating, and lifting souls high, with glitter in our hair and dreams in the sky. It's Jess's craft therapy, healing hearts one design at a time. Lady Blue Bear magic with a little hot glue shine. Stacy and Jess, Jess and Stacy too, making all the things like best friends do. Sunday shenanigans, laughing loud and free, crafting up joy for everyone to see. Through every mess and every masterpiece, friendship is the art that never leaves. Through every hard day, crafting pulls us through. A little pain and laughter changes your whole view. Not just making crafts, we're making memories, built with love, friendship, and creativity. It's Jess's craft therapy, stronger every day. Lady Blue Bear designs lighting up the way. Stacy and Jess, side by side, so true. Creating all the things the whole world loves too. Sunday shenanigans, where the good vibes stay. Friends and crowding family every single day. From vinyl rolls to hearts full of dreams, life is better than it ever seems. So grab your lasers, cutters, and your favorite friend, 'cause crafty kind of love never really ends.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Sorry, I was a few minutes late. I had to find a sweatshirt because a shirt because I was cold. So anyway, good morning, everybody. Hi, I'm Stacy with Lady Blue Bear Designs, maker of many, many things. But this weekend would not be the maker of many things. I have been fighting a DTF all weekend and still am. So, but with me, as always, on our Sunday shenanigans is Jess.
Morning,
And
everybody. I'm trying to finish my.
so she has a project she's doing, and she has to finish it before she can start another project, or she's gonna lose it. So
Yeah.
there's that. So she is trying to get get herself together right now. She had I'm famous
I
for that.
am.
A
Yeah.
last minute visitor.
And it sidetracked the whole morning because I had plans.
You don't know how that goes. Everybody, life's be lifing. So anyway, good morning, Unbiased. Good morning, DB. Good morning, Sharon Davenport. Good morning. Let's see. Good morning, Miss Laura. Good morning, Shay Shay. And no, we're not trading bags, but have a good day. Good morning, Miss Cindy. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Katrina. Good morning, good morning. Thank you all for coming in. Good morning, Dream Style Limited. Good morning, Fern. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, Miss Bobby. Good morning. Let's see. Ravana? Good morning, boys. Apparel. Good morning, Jane. Let's see. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Rosalind. Good morning, Miss Melinda. Good morning, Nikki. Let's see. Good morning, Kanaya. Y'all all welcome in. Thank y'all for coming. Good morning, Miss Cindy. And good morning, Miss Shamika. How are y'all doing this morning? So today we're going to do the through the years on Design by JuJu, through the years, the August sewing through the years. Let me say the whole thing correctly. Sewing through the years, and we're going to be doing August. I've already got everything set up. Jess is, like I said, she's trying to finish one to get ready for the next. And like she kind of got, yes, ma'am. Totally understand. Everybody has good morning and hello to everybody in the bushes. So the
And the replay squad.
and the replay squad. So let me tell y'all, this design has 46 stops. I said okay. 46 stops. So yeah, while Jess is finishing up, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story.
Hold on one second before I forget. Cindy says, what does DTF stand for? I do not need another
Oh.
crowd. I'll put it to sewing in vinyl.
Direct transfer film is DTF. What I print a DTF and I put it on a shirt and press it. But let me tell you, having a DTF is not for the weak-hearted or the people who don't have patience at all. And so a little girl contacted me and she asked me, she wanted me to make all her band shirts, her little color guards band shirts. And I said, sure, and so I got it, everything. We got it all approved and stuff. Well, the software, my program software did not like it. Did not like it. Would not give me a lavender color for nothing. I fought with it at that computer for 2 solid days. Talked to Pro Color, talked to ChatGPT, talked to Jess, talked to Marilyn. I couldn't get it to work. And after 3 days of fighting it, I said, I'm gonna have to take a loss and just order the DTFs. I can't get the lavender, and they're putting them on black shirts, and it kept wanting to do a darker purple, or not a dark purple, but a kind of a light purple, but not lavender. And I put it up against the shirt, and it's just not. It's not gonna work. It's not what she asked for. So I'm trashing it, and I'm going to just get some. I'll order some DTFs to get it that part finished. But now I have. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually create the design for the parent shirts. I'm actually going to create it. I'm not going to like do an AI thing or anything like that because the AI. I even brought it into Leonardo. I brought it into Silhouette. I brought it into Canva. And no matter what I did, it was not a good enough because Pro Color kept telling me your design is not of high enough quality. So I was fixing, and it was a very simple design. There was nothing to it. It was just a bunch of words in lavender. Is all it was. It wasn't like a picture of anything. I mean, they had a flag on it, but the rest was just regular old college style words. Nothing of big importance. So I'm just going to cut my losses on that, and then I am just going to try to start today. And I'm going to design it as soon as we're finished here. I'm going to design it and start printing them on my printer. I'm going to go and I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to go back to my original settings. But I did learn a lot about my DTF and ChatGPT this weekend. A lot. I didn't even ChatGPT and I were. Does anybody do ChatGPT and actually argue with your ChatGPT? Because we did yesterday. Like literally. And I asked, I even said, oh my God, what are you doing? I did not tell you to change the artwork. I'm sorry. I'm like, this thing just answered me. I was just having, I was at wit's end. I had enough. And then, I've overwhelmed myself with orders right here before Christmas. And it wouldn't be so bad if we weren't kicking up at school, because we're kicking up at school big time right now, and I'm a little overwhelmed right now. And if I was a crying person, I would be crying because, like yesterday, after probably spent $200 worth of supplies trying to get the DTF working, well, it would have cost me less than that to get the darn things printed and send them to me. Because I went through like a quarter of a roll of film trying to get this thing to print. And I gave up. So, anyways, so we're gonna go. You ready, Jess, or not yet?
I'm doing the last one right now, and then I'll be done.
Okay. So, but this is what we're going to be doing. It's JuJu's. Jess doesn't print out her paperwork. I do because I pre-decide what colors I'm going to use, and plug it into my machine prior to actually starting to stitch it out. Especially when you have 46 stops. I usually don't do that. I usually I don't plan materials. I don't anything like that. But if you had to sit with me and watch me do one, you would go, good Lord, we do not have 3 hours for you to stitch this one thing out, because I go, I want this color. No, I want this material. No, I want that material. Let me change this. I don't like that. Let me change that thread. No, I don't want this. Yeah, because normally I just throw it on there and sew it, throw it on there and sew it, and then cut. I don't even measure out or anything like that because I'm just on the fly. I don't know because normally I'm running lasers, DTFs, and then back in here for sewing or in embroidery and everything else, and computer and designing and all that. So I'm running back and forth, and so I'm just like throwing a piece of material on there, And then last night I said, okay, my granddaughter called and said she wanted a certain kind of shirt. She's actually the sports medicine for the football team, is what she'll be. And she asked me for a shirt. So I was testing it. And every time you see it's all flowers. I don't know where my camera is. It's all flowers with sports medicine on it. So I put that together last night. I wanted to test it so she can look at the colors, make sure she didn't want to change any colors or change a different flower. Because you tell it what flowers. I've gone over this before for a design, or make sure she didn't want to change any fonts, anything like that. And my threads kept breaking. And about 11:30 last night, I said, I'm done. I'm turning it off. I'm done. I'm going to bed. I went, took a shower, and I went to bed. I just had enough. So I got up this morning and said, okay, give me some patience. At 6 o'clock this morning, I said, okay, let me try this. So I started Big Bertha back up, and I changed the needle out. I opened the metal plate over the bobbin and cleaned it completely out, and changed the needle, changed the thread, changed the bobbin. Everything was oiled yesterday, so before I started, I knew everything was good with the oiling era, stuff. And I'm like, and then I sent it to print, and so I was videoing it. I was going to send it to my buy people and go, what am I doing wrong? Something is not right. And sure enough, it printed perfectly. Never stopped. Oh, it stopped one time because it needed a bobbin, because my bobbin ran out. And I was like, just because I videoed it. It's the only reason. Because I videoed it. Send it to them, and now it's all kosher. So let me see what the chat's saying. Good morning, Connie. Oh, goodness. Connie, call me. Let me know what's going on. Yes, Miss Sharon, say a prayer for all. I think everybody needs to say a prayer for all of us stitchers, because we got to learn patience, and I just don't have it, and I'm working after hours a lot, and I'm just tired. Good morning, Connie, by the way. Good morning. I hope your good morning gets better. Good morning, Renee. Good morning, Miss Bobby. Okay, so I think that's it. Anyway, okay, I think Jess might be ready.
Yep. Finally.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Renee. I totally understand, because I want to get. I'm not trying to rush us, but I do need to move along because I got so much to do. And I did think about canceling. I was like, no. But look, my shirt I got on. It's Sweet and Sassy. I don't even know if you can see it. Look, Sweet and Sassy. That's Marilyn's design. I got, but then I got cold, so I had to put in, And this shirt I have on under here. I normally wear a medium or a small. Right now, this is like a 3X. Why? Sublimation and bling. What kind of shirt is it? A cricket shirt. So I'm telling you, I normally wear a small or a medium, and this shirt is literally a 3X. Because I knew they were, and it's still snug. It's not like it's not real big. Not the way I like shirts. I mean, it's still snug. So just so you'll know, anybody does sublimation and need cricket shirts, order 3 times bigger, 4 times bigger than your size. Just saying. I think small, medium, large is okay, but then whenever you get to XL, 2XL, 3X, I think they go backwards.
I think so too.
I really think they go backwards. So okay, so the first thing we have to do is stitch our placement line for our batting.
Yep.
Y'all, let me just show y'all. Whenever I'm doing embroidery in applique, this is me. Because I don't know which one's going to work this time. Just saying. And I need to, the one to hold my scissors that Miss Shawn gave me. I can't find it.
Oh,
It's in the bathroom because
in the bathroom.
yeah, it's in the bathroom because I had it on here and I go to take a shower. I have to take it off, and so I leave it in the bathroom. Y'all, I don't know if I show y'all. This is my little basket from the Kimberbell. It is from Kimberbell, but this is one I did with Shay Shay and Shay Shay's group last Saturday, I believe it was. I don't think I had it yet last week to show. But I got Happy Mail. And Jess, hold on. Talk for a second. Gotta go.
Okay, so we have opened our card exchange for August. It's got 1 more week to go. It's on my and Stacy's post on our YouTube page. So if you want to join the card exchange, has to be a handmade card, nothing from the store. Create it however you want. It could be embroidered, it can be cardstock, it can be whatever. If you want to be part of that card exchange, you need to go either to Stacy or I's post and fill out the form. The form will give me your name, email, and address. So when we do our drawing for each person, we can send you the correct information. So again, it's on Stacy and my post in our YouTube page. You go to our post, there is a link to a form to sign up for the August card exchange.
And if you can't do it, we understand. No big deal.
So you don't have to do it.
You don't have to do it. I mean, we may hold it out, and sometimes we can't participate depending on what's going on. And if you're Kelly, you drew the short end of the stick. She still ain't got her last month's cord.
No.
I was actually doing it today. I was doing it one day, and they called me out to go for me to go to a school, and I was like, I got everything ready. I just got to print it. That's it. I just got to do it. Not print it, but stitch it. So let me show you.
Hold on. There's also a link in our post for our Facebook group. We would like you to post them there when you get it. I'll get a link to the form and we can put it in the chat too while she's saying her Happy Mail. But there's a link on our post to the Facebook group where we would love to see you post your card when you get it, please. Also, there's a form down there for you to fill out to be entered into that month's drawing. It's easier for me if you guys enter every month that you want to participate. That way I don't have to go through the list, say yes or no.
Yeah, because sometimes you're not going to be able to,
Yeah, and it's just easier because when you get the email, when you do the form, it brings me up a direct list of everybody that's participating, so I don't have to go through all my emails and say, okay, yes, no. It brings me up a direct form for that month's list. So it's much easier to get everybody out and make sure everybody's covered. So I'll get that link while Stacy's talking about her Happy Mail.
Okay, I just got one Happy Mail this week, which I really look, Jess, Miss Linda. This is Jess is selling these too. It's the bobbin holders, and this is the bobbin holder I was talking to y'all earlier about it last week, Jess. See, it's got a magnet on the back, and it holds bobbins like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'll keep my bobbins in here while I'm stitching, You know, these will be my saved bobbins, and these will be my active bobbins that I can go through. But I'm ordering some from Jess too because hers just looks different than these. I want them all because I like to have one for every color I have. You know, but I still want teal on all of them. But I'll just write red, blue. So, but anyway, that's it. Okay. So, that's all. Oh yeah, the Romeo is still. We're still waiting on the Romeo to give it out. Um, I'd like to see if I could get up to 400 subscribers before I do give it away. So share, share, share. As soon as it goes, I will. However, last night doing live, there was Romeos going out everywhere. So that was pretty cool. That was really cool. So anyway, all right. So I'm gonna get started, Jess, because in case I start having thread breaks again, I need to, you know. So, anyways, let's see. Do I have my embroidery on?
Okay.
So I'm on a 11 by 13. Only reason I'm on 11, I'm doing the 7 by 7, but the only reason I'm on the 11 by 13 is what's that? The only reason I'm on the 11 by 13 is that was what was in here, and I wasn't changing my arms. I'm just. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, stop. It quits doing that. Let me put our machines on. So, if you would have been here just a second ago, you'll have seen my machine quit. My bobbin quit grabbing. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? So let me follow my thread, and that's what I do. Is just follow everything through. Just make sure everything looks right. And this is my black one. So, I just thought because normally that is it. There's something in it that I have wrong or jumped or something. And this looks like it might be my actual bobbin that's giving me trouble this time.
Good morning, Miss Barb. Good morning, Kristen.
Ah!
So I have now posted the link to the form to sign up for August card exchange. So just fill out that form, and then on the 10th, Stacy and I will go through. We'll do the swapping of names, and I'll send out emails with all your information that you need.
Okay, let me try that again. I'm gonna back up a little bit. For some reason, every time I go to do a basting box or anything like this, my bobbin doesn't want to catch unless I have.
Good morning, Jerika.
I don't know why. So let's stitch. I'm gonna back up.
Roz, did you see that link? Did that link work for you? Yes, Kristen, you just make a card. It doesn't have to be a certain theme. It's just. Oh. It's just to bring a smile to another crafter and something fun to do. All you do is, I'll give you the information, you mail a card to them, and then someone will mail you a card back.
We put it on a, Jess and I put it on a spin wheel, and that's how you got your person picked for it. We spin it here, you know.
And last month was like a very, very last minute decision, so it was a little chaos. So
yeah.
You live and learn, you know.
Yeah, we gave like no time to sign up, no time, but we learned.
But like, yeah, it was just a last minute thing. We were making them, and I was like, we should do a card exchange. Like, okay, let's do it till tomorrow. Okay. So it was a trial and error, and I apologize for anybody who didn't get. Barb said, Stacy, your machine sounds rough.
What? Sounds like it always sounds. It's very loud. Is it too loud? So, Miss Barb, what do you think it? What you think it is? Then
Okay, so the one that I was just finished is this one. This is a Valentine's one.
oh look, somebody fussing at you.
What, for my pan?
Yeah. Thank you, Dreamy Style. Let me go. I think we got to trim that, right? We got to trim. I don't have the instructions. I only have the what the directions of what's being printed now. Let's see. Let me pull you over here. Sorry, y'all. Let me see. That's not what I want. Here, this is what I want. Okay. So the first one is to put our. We already did the batting. We've and I just tacked down the batting. Then I tacked down the actual material. Now it says cover placement line with background fabric, ensuring all sides are covered. Stitch it and then trim it. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim it. I normally don't.
Show a picture of which one we're doing.
Yeah, the August one. I did. I had showed this one.
Okay.
What is that?
What?
Was that
The
me?
dinging?
Yeah, was that me?
No, that's all the emails coming in for the card exchange.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, no. See, my computer tries to connect to my phone, and it keeps and I turn it off, and it keeps trying to connect, and it's like stop. So,
I gotta do the trimmings on this one, but
Okay, wait a minute.
okay, so February. A little bright. I haven't done January. I started in the middle of the year on July. This is March. April.
I think this is just confusing me because it wants the batting line and the stitch line is normally the same, and this one is not.
May.
The only one I've done is what, January. July. The other one I've done is July.
June. This one's kind of busy. I should have done a little less on the purple, but I like strawberries. July. This is the first one I ever did. I think this one's my favorite.
I am gonna have to take it off.
And then, of course, I just randomly chose October because I like Halloween. So this is the other one I completed.
I have all the Halloween. They have all the Halloween stuff on sale right now.
I know. I saw that.
Not at Hobby Lobby, but everywhere else. Hobby Lobby don't carry Halloween. I guess y'all can see me cutting. I don't know if you can or not.
Ross says, "Move your coffee cup away from your machine, Stacy."
It's way over there. It's not even on the table.
That was old, so it might have already been.
Oh.
Good morning, Sean. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning, Sean. Good
Good
morning.
morning, B.
Let's see. What is it now?
Oh, DB says, all those are very cute and look great, Jess. Halloween is my next one. Good morning, Marilyn. DB is doing the Halloween or the sewing through the year one too.
Oh, good. See, this is only my second one. I did the July one last month. And
I don't know.
it was only because I promised Jess I was going to do it. I
I
said,
don't
well,
like it. Something crazy.
all right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do my stitch out. My next stitch out is gonna be the placement for my sewing machine, or maybe, not. I don't know what it's on.
What color sewing machine are you making?
Um, actually, I had this piece of scrap, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Y'all, we haven't came up with a date for our we haven't come up with our date for our August quilt block yet. We're still working on it.
'Cause I don't want to draw out my pattern.
She gave me written instructions. I'm like, bro, you better go find me some pictures. I need some coloring pictures.
I'm like, I don't want to hand draw them.
I'm like, bruh.
I drew out the image and the numbers and all that. That was all I could do. I couldn't draw anymore.
And Chad GPT said, I'm gonna do what I want to do and not what you want to do.
So this is gonna be. Whoop! I just did that on weird. My sewing machine.
Cute. Well, I wanted to kind of go with the flower and what we were doing for our August block, kind of like welcome back to school kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
So maybe that was the one I wanted.
Renee, is your list a couple pages long now?
What is it?
She's like, I need this to add this to my ever growing list.
Of course.
Kristen, when's your birthday? Kristen says, I vote for birthday cake for August, for me and other August birthdays.
Oh, cool.
If it's your birthday in August and you want to do the card exchange, put a note in there somehow, and let me know that you want to do that. And I can we can add it when I send the email saying birthday is so and so date. So if that person wants to send you a birthday card instead.
Oh, that would be cute.
Your birthday's this coming Saturday?
My sister's was yesterday. My dad's was Friday. My sister's is yesterday. We were supposed to go eat this afternoon with some friends, and one of the friends got sick, so we're gonna wait and celebrate it next Sunday after our lunch. Hopefully, I'll be finished with all those shirts, God willing. Let's see.
Well, happy early birthday, Kristen. Hers is on the 8th.
I have to remember that. I'm gonna have to get closer to my edges.
And all the prizes from last week are in the mail. I sent them off last week, so they should be getting them soon.
Well, I didn't get anything.
I said soon.
Okay. I love these little things that right here, but I have the hardest time keeping these sharpened. They go bad so fast. And I bought an expensive pair and it worked good, for a little while, and then my husband went to have them sharpened, and it was cheaper for me to buy a new pair.
Yeah,
And I tried
I've tried different ones too. It just
I,
doesn't.
I did the Fiskars, and it just doesn't sharpen for me. I don't know if I'm just not doing it right, or it just doesn't
Bonnie,
well.
Stacy, what are we celebrating next Sunday?
Oh, my sister's birthday yesterday. Who asked that?
Connie.
No, Connie. Yeah, no, Kathy and Sheila and Christine wanted to go eat um, to celebrate Christine's birthday, and then Miss Kathy got sick, so. And I really don't have time to leave this house, I'm gonna be honest. Not with next week coming and all the. Yeah, there's. I think our whole department has like 20 people, and we 20 of us support 35,000 computers, and so it's rough. And right now, we're trying to get our teachers all their printers up and running, and making sure their Promethean boards are attaching, stuff like that. And because I don't know, I don't like the idea of a teacher standing in front of 20 kids and her Promethean board won't work. So we try to help them and get everything set up prior to the kids coming back. So we're just and us going out there is just a courtesy. It's not something we have to do, but we all volunteer to help teachers get ready to roll. I have my little. Where's my vacuum? I don't know where it's at. Hold on. All right. All right, my sewing machine is set and ready to roll. I did slow my machine way down. It was I had it at full blast, and I thought maybe because I was doing some like delicate things, and I was thinking maybe that was causing the breaks. You know, I'm right. Okay, I probably am not going to get this dolphin in this. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not. So this is my I'm gonna put him right in the middle. Then I'm gonna do this. No, this. I can't decide. On my little window, I wanted this dolphin, but the fabric is bigger than way bigger than the actual one.
Oop, dropping things.
Ma'am?
Oh, just dropping things.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's the story of my life. I
So if
tried.
anybody,
Sorry.
oh, go ahead.
I said I tried to fussy cut this window, but it didn't come out very good. Oh well.
Is anybody doing Maryland sew along?
I am. I just got to catch up now. I got weird material for my sorry y'all from anyway. I got weird material for my sew along. I just want it kind of Christmassy, but kind of like old fashioned y Christmassy, if that makes sense.
Barb says, I have the professional 5-in-1 electric knife sharpener with LCD screen.
Oh, can you link that?
Scissor sharpener with 3-speed. I think I got it on sale for around $60. I have the Fisker sharpener too.
Please, link that. Because I should have bought stock in this stuff. I tell you what.
Hey, Jesse. Howdy, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I would say good morning, but I think you're on the East Coast, so that wouldn't be relevant.
Still morning here. I didn't fussy cut this one very well at all. Oh well. So, where did Miss Barb get that sharpener at?
Uh,
Was it Amazon?
I don't think she said yet. Kristen, that'd be cool. I would love to see that.
What's that?
I think of trying some of these blocks as just a sewn applique with my sewing machine.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that you could do that. That's for sure.
So, whenever we first started this journey, and Sean had did a, we did an applique shirt. Kelly did it on her. So, well, there's several people who didn't have an embroidery machine. They did the applique on their shirts, on their the regular sewing, regular sewing machine. Ooh, I just threw that over. Did not mean to do that.
Cindy, Maryland So Long is a sweet pea, I think it's called cookie cutter quilt,
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah, cookie cutter on sweet pea.
And I've been working on blocks. They're very basic blocks. They're very, very beginner friendly. I don't know why this one's like all of a sudden.
I'm gonna show you all the material I got. Just let me. As soon as this applique, I'm finished doing the applique. I'm gonna show you all my material. I'm almost done. I think I only have one more piece, two more pieces. No,
And
one.
and they're different color, different style blocks. This is the snow flag. This is
And which is pretty cool though. You don't even have to use. I mean, like if you wanted all gift boxes, like Jess just showed, you could do the whole thing with just those. You wouldn't have to change them around if you didn't want to. That was pretty cool. I thought that was really.
I used Sean's variegated thread on this one.
Let me see. Oh, that came out. Hey, I did something. What did I do, Jess? With that variegated thread, I fell in love with that one. It might have been that Christmas card we did in July. That Christmas in July.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, I used that thread a lot. This one turned out really cute. I like all the colors on this one.
And let me look. It looks like a real cookie.
Yeah, and the variegated thread. And then this one, because I'm making mine into a wall hanging. I mean, I guess you could do it with.
Oh, I like that. Okay, I was thinking because the size that we're doing a big one, and it's going to be an actual quilt. So I was kind of worried about doing different textures of fabric on it.
I'm not doing a quilt. I'm making mine into table runners.
Wait.
So here's the mittens with the variegated thread that I got from Sean. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of crazy colors because that's
what size? What size? Because that's a big.
7 by 7 by 7.
Yeah. Because that's
I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna make table runners, and I'm gonna make.
Oh, you can do more than one. Yeah, that's true.
Placemat.
Yeah, I would love that. That would be very cute.
Or a centerpiece. I could sew 4 of them together and make me a Christmas centerpiece.
Yeah, I can do like an Advent wreath around it.
Yeah. This one turned out cute too. I centered the flower on the bowl.
See, that was cute. I like that. The white poinsettia. Yeah. My mom was a poinsettia. She just loved poinsettias.
I think I have like 5 or 6 more that I need to make, but I want to do the gingerbread man, but I gotta put a face on it. I'm sorry, you can't have a plain face gingerbread man.
It doesn't have a face.
It does not have a face.
You just add it.
It's just
go get you some googly eyes.
I'm gonna have to get into the brilliance and figure out how to put some eyeballs and maybe some gumdrop or something on it.
Well, that's what I was looking. I was looking at. You could sew some on there too if you wanted to. I was looking at what was I looking? Oh, my daughter-in-law is doing these little toys. with these big eyeball things, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, his eyeballs look like big old googly eyes, and my little granddaughter is like, "Okay, that's enough, mom." But it looks like those cute little, uh, like it's like a. I'm sure it's a game, some kind of game she's making it from. Y'all, I cannot believe I did this. I have to check it out.
Yeah, Sean, it's kind of like, it almost reminds me like a possessed gingerbread man without any face, because it's just a silhouette of him, and it's kind of different.
Sean, I do want to apologize for yesterday, and I missed it, and I still didn't get what I needed to do done. So, isn't that nice? I mean, I was looking forward to that more than anything. I was like, I really wanted to do that, and then did Miss Rachel do her shorts last night yesterday?
Yes, I tried to follow along, but there was way too many steps, so I had to stop. I was like, I'm gonna watch the replay when she sends it out, because
On the shorts.
yeah, there's a lot of steps, and I was like, okay, nope, gotta have the replay and slow that baby down.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. It was great. It was a great video and great thing, but it was just baby beginner me with the sewing. I have to slow
Yeah,
down.
it's clothes. I would have to do the same thing though. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'm one of those people that needs to watch it, rewind, watch it again, rewind, watch it again, and then rewind, slowly watch it, and do the steps.
Yep, that's me too. Just especially when it's sewing stuff.
But you know what? I did it. The boxing or the clutch bag, not pretty. Don't look close. Don't look close. But
Fine. You again. Let's say what you just said. Her first time ever. I mean, come on. Yeah. I mean,
the pockets work. The inside zipper pocket works, and it closes. So that's all I know.
and the zipper works.
Yep. Zipper works, but everything else will just we won't look.
I need to go look at them. I know a lot of people did them. I need to go look at them.
Yes, I did it, Sean. Struggle was real, but I did it.
So I think Connie, Merlinda, and Rosalind all said they would help me do it because I'm not a bag person.
Oh, Jesse, I'm so sorry to hear that.
What?
Everybody keep Jesse and his family in your thoughts and prayers. They sent my sister home Friday with hospice, and she is fading fast.
I am so sorry, Jesse.
So everybody remember Jesse right now.
And
Send
y'all
good vibes and keep him in your prayers and thoughts.
I'm so sorry, Jesse.
That's not what I wanted.
So, I told you my father-in-law put himself on hospice. He's just tired, you know.
That's a hard choice to put yourself on hospice, but you know when you're done, you know that.
Well, he's in so much pain, like major pain.
That was
So I mean, I told my husband, I said, I mean, you gotta give it to him for saying, okay, I've had enough, and you gotta respect it.
Yep.
Even as hard as it is, you gotta respect it.
Making that decision for someone else is even harder, let me tell you.
Yeah, yes. I had to make it for our baby. And my son, I know this sounds terrible, but my son, he was 13 or 14 whenever, it was 2023, and we had to make those decisions, and he was so angry with us, so angry. And still to this day, he's 37 years old, and he tells his wife all the time, if you are on life support, you better find somebody to turn you off, because you'll live like that for the rest of your life, because I will never turn you off. He went through, it was very traumatic for him, at 13, 14 years old, so. Very, very. So, anyway.
Man, this camera sucks right now.
Oh, wait. Come on, dummy. I gotta go backwards a little bit. I started the. I didn't have a stop in the right spot, of course. For some reason, my coffee cup annoys Miss Merlinda.
The coffee cup does?
This is told me the other day. You're getting on my nerves. You need to do something with that coffee cup. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Why was it bugging her on the coffee cup?
No. No, coffee cup. The coffee cup was on her nose. So, oh yeah, let me show you. Let me get away from that so I can put my fingers in it first off. This was my July. I did. I kind of used almost the same thing Jess did on the material and stuff. But I'm not cutting mine down until after I'm done, so I'll know what size I need them all, just in case I, mess them up. I did want to show y'all. I finally found all my bags and lost them again, and that's fun. Oh yeah, here they are. So with Dante's school, we've been doing these Versa bags. This is one that I did. I love it. But this is the first one I did. So let's look inside. This side's pretty. This side's not so much. Look, it's the lining.
Put it backwards?
Look, it's just, you gotta do a lot of sandwiching.
That's why I was like, we just don't look inside the bag. We won't look inside the bag.
Okay, so that was my first one. This is my second one, which I really like. And what did I do wrong with this one? I did something. I don't remember.
Well, thanks for subscribing, Cindy.
Because this is the this was the right one, right side. And then this was my last one. I did this one. It's kind of like a I'm showing y'all the wrong way. This one had like a this is like it's good for material that is good for like if it gets wet. You can get this wet, no big deal. Like a baby white bag, I would use this for, or a shower bag or something like that because because you
waterproof.
Yeah, see, because it's I did it on both sides. It's that I don't even know what you call it. What you call that material, y'all? But it's
waterproof.
Yeah, I know it's waterproof, but I don't know the name of the material. Canvas. Thank you, Kristen. It's canvas. Gosh, I could not get that out. I'm sorry. I got all totally tongue-tied. I'm like running on a prayer at this moment. I have 73 shirts to do. I have about 6 sweatshirts I got to do. I have some book bag tags I need to get done. What else? I need to catch up on the cookie cutter thing, which I think I can do that. I probably could actually put on my big hoop and do more than one at a time, being it's there's no application or anything like that on it. So I think. Thank you, Miss Rachel. So, Miss Rachel, you do, because I have all my stuff to do do the shorts, but I didn't do sequin shorts because I'm too old to be wearing sequin shorts. Nobody wants to see that for me. So I want to do something like I got a bunch of material I can do it with, but I would want to do it. I would like to learn how to do some clothes. But I'm not going to show anybody I can do clothes, though. For the fact that I do craft sewing, and I get people, hey, I need you to hem this, hem that. Who are you talking to? I'm no seamstress, true, at all. Unless you want me to hem it and you all crazy for the rest of your life.
Tell him to get a stapler.
It, hey, Wonder Under. Wonder. We used to call it Wonder Under. I don't think it's called that anymore. The steam seam or whatever. I think that's what it's called. The right name now, but it used to be called Wonder Under. And that's what we used to. Is that right? See something just popped. Lovely. Let me see. Who popped?
I don't know, but when you're at school and you're a teenager, the stapler works great.
I didn't have to be at school. I was right here. Look at this. Let me see. It's got something got a grab on it.
Oh,
Oh Lord, what is it? Hey, I'm gonna have to move my camera real quick. I don't want to make y'all sick, so let me take it off the screen.
close your eyes.
All right. Because something's is stuck over here.
There we go.
Something is stuck.
Good morning, Katrina.
Oh my goodness! What in the world?
Sewing clothes requires measurements. I don't want to know those.
Right? What is going on?
Good morning, Miss Rachel. Are you not sending out the video then for those shorts? Because I need that video ASAP.
Holy crap! What is going on?
Renee, you need another kitty? I'm going to send you one.
No, Renee's to Shay Shay. Hers don't do anything. That's what she said this morning. Her cat doesn't do anything.
Well, this little terror child we have over here now. Woo!
Oh wow! It just got tied up in this tube. It's never done that before. That's different. How did it do that?
And just a reminder for those that just come in, I posted in the chat and also on our Facebook post, or not Facebook. Oh yeah, I did put it in the Facebook group. But on the YouTube post is a link to sign up for the August gift card exchange. Handmade only, no store bought. Rachel, the most common way that people do it, because it's such a large file, is they put it into a Google Doc or a Google file and then just share the file out. That way you don't have to send out the whole file, because I don't think it'll send through email like that. Good morning, Ruji. Good morning, Alice B. Again, the card exchange is open till next Monday, the 10th. At that date, Stacy and I will exchange everybody's names and get them sent out. All I keep hearing is hissing over there. The old cat is hissing at the new one because the new one is.
Talking about me, I'm like, girl, I ain't got no hissing going on here.
No, the cat hissing. That's why I asked Renee if she needs another cat.
She can have mine. Oh, wait, I don't have one. How did this happen? I don't even get how this happened. Let me.
Oh, I guess I need to pay attention to my machine here. Let's see, what's next?
You good. I need you to come in here.
Dark green. huh?
I can't forget I'm not here by myself.
What, singing?
No, at my machine and myself and everybody always says, well, as long as you don't answer yourself, but that's the problem. I do. I actually argue with myself. No, I don't want that. Let me try this one. I don't want this. What? I don't need that. I think that's how you realize.
That's how you get expert advice.
Yep. So the one that's actually listening to me. All right. Let me roll this up. Roll it up. Okay.
I'm using my 8x8. My 8x8 hoop on my pooling.
On your pool.
Katrina has joined the embroidery game now. She got her machine up and running and get her first stitch out of her name.
Yeah. Thanks to Jess, huh?
I know. I was the pooling. Ooh, uh-oh.
I got a message just saying Jess is live, and I'm like, what? It's 10 o'clock at night. What's she's doing? Well, not 10 o'clock for her, but 10 o'clock for me. And I was like, well, she's live. What's up? What's up? And I missed y'all. Y'all are getting on.
Oh. Yeah, I just was helping them out because, we're all there at some point. We all need help. We all got to start somewhere.
Absolutely. And I'm a strong believer in help.
Because we didn't get where we are without being helped. That's for damn sure.
No, and then, I mean, just having somebody to knock ideas off of is like really,
Yep.
very helpful. All right, let's see.
Yay, glad you signed up, Miss Rachel.
Hey, what did Miss Rachel, you decided when you were gonna do or are you doing the Christmas thing again this year? Let's start now so everybody knows about it and get.
Yeah, she mentioned it on her live the other day.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah.
Her and Robin come on at a bad time for me because I'm either trying to get out of work or just got out of work and now my summer hours are over. So, but I always go back and watch the replays. I must have missed that.
She said more information to come.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. I'm lucky I didn't break this needle the way it was yanking on it.
I had a bird's nest, so I had to cut all the back off my thing and restart this section.
What is
It's a
it?
bad bird's nest. I had a bird's nest, so my thing was all bumbled up, and I think I need to clean out my bobbin case. One thing that these poolins are famous for is getting collections of stuff in the bobbin case.
Oh, that's any machine, Jess. Because
I never had that issue with my brother.
I mean, I do. Matter of fact, when I brought my brother to go get worked on, I didn't even know I had a bobbin issue, and they fixed it. And I was like, wait, what? Had no idea.
Yeah, no, usually I don't have any issues, except the poolin I have. And all it does is because it collects the dust and it doesn't make it go anywhere.
Yeah.
So it just causes. I really wish they would have made the bottom piece though easier to get out than unscrewing the two screws.
Oh, mine is the same way. And the big machine's in the way. So why is this so rough to pull? I don't know.
There we go.
Here? Alright, let's see. Let me back it up for just a second. I normally have buckets all over the place to put my stuff in. I just Let's see if this is gonna work. If not, I'm gonna just change the color and work on this later.
Oh, I was going to show, is Miss Shawn still in here? Or maybe Anbaya or Rachel can help me. But I think it's just the pattern. This is the one I was asking about the other day. Let me put the camera on all that.
Okay, looks like I fixed it.
So I tried like 4 different layers of stabilizer, and it didn't matter what happened. Every time I stitch this out, it always brings up, and I think it's just the file. It always brings up the white around the outside, and it only did it like if it turned, like when it's turning to go back the other direction. That's the only time it did it. And I started doing it on the other letter, but I didn't. I mean, it was a practice stitch out, but I didn't want to keep going if it's going to still do it. But see, every time it turned to go to a different direction, it would bring up, and that's after 4 pieces of stabilizer.
What's the back look like?
It's like solid white.
Yeah, you have a tension issue right there if it's solid white right there, but I don't.
This,
But
I
nothing
did
else
one,
does that?
no.
So if you do the test, like all the H's, it doesn't do that just on this one thing. That's crazy.
Just on this one file.
That's crazy.
Everything else I don't have it.
I don't know. Ask Miss Barbara or Miss Rachel or Miss Shawn. Somebody probably could say something.
I was asked to stitch this one out by some as a stitch out, and I just didn't know. I wanted to make sure it wasn't me that was having the issue, but I haven't had any other.
Is that a purchase file?
Huh?
Is it a purchase file?
I didn't purchase it, no.
I was about to say you want to send it, and I'll test it here and see if it does the same thing. Did you just lock up, freeze up, or did I freeze up? Jess, you there?
I didn't lock up. Oh, thank you.
Is it a true type font?
I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like something that I could adjust. Because I mean, I even played my attention on it and it still didn't do it. Change.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though.
So I just want to.
If you want to send the file to me, I'll test it here and see if it's the same thing. That way we'll know, well, it's the file or the, you know. But that's what you do. So we were in a class this week, and this lady bought a file from Etsy, and it was a very, very cute file, but it was all it was different sizes. And whenever she opened the file wasn't like, you know, a 4x4, 5x7, 6x10, you know, all the different sizes. It was all in one file. So she had to go through, and if they were kind of intermingled, where, you know, where one ended, where one began, where one, it was like, holy, I said, I would contact the Etsy seller. There's no way, you know, that's crazy. And she's very new, and she only has essentials. She don't have any stitch artists at all, you know, to be able to go and just take out what she don't want, you know, to manipulate like what we would do, you know, whatever. And I was like, oh, poor thing. You know, so I said, yeah, I'd definitely message the seller. She just needs to put them in different files.
All right, thank you, Miss Rachel. That's helpful.
What's that?
She says it's not the tension issue; it's the font. That's why I was asking these questions.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Miss Rachel said it's not a tension issue; it's the font. That's why I was asking these questions.
Yeah,
I don't know the font name. So I was just sent the file and asked to stitch it out, and that's what happened. So I just wanted to make sure there wasn't something I was doing, because I tried it a couple different times and it all did the same thing. So.
Well, not if you but not if you know. I mean, you tried it several different ways. It's got to be the file.
Yeah, when I first did it, I did it with 2 layers of stabilizer. Then I did 3 layers, and then I did 4 layers, and it's still doing the same thing. So then I stopped. I'm like, yep, I'm either losing my mind or it's the file, and I've come to the conclusion that it's the file.
Hold on a second. I got something out of whack. Because that's not what color that's not what color it was supposed to be. Let's see.
Yes, thank you, Miss Rachel. That input's great. I mean, not only for the file itself, but for me to learn of what that means, because I've never seen it before.
It's 19.
So I just wanted to know what was happening, what was causing that, for my own knowledge, so I know for future reference. What is that noise?
These files are so very good. Like whenever you're doing a file from JuJu, it's like they're all just like really. I don't even know how to say it. It's just really. It's like a really good file. They're all made well planned out. I guess that's what I'm looking for. Maybe.
They actually knew what they were doing. I said they actually knew what they were doing. Good morning, Miss Evelyn in the bushes. Thanks for coming in. I hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling so great the other day.
I don't know if I was very stressed out last night, but I was almost nauseated. I was so just, whoa.
Probably got one of those silent migraines from all the stress of your machine.
I got a headache so bad that, but y'all, I sat at that computer from 6:30 yesterday morning to 9:30 last night. It was worse.
Oh, Bobby, you don't have to be sorry. We all do that. We all work, and listen, just as listening and hanging out with everybody. Good morning, Patrice. Bobby says, I've been here just working. I'm listening, but not keeping up with chat, and I'm sorry. You don't have to be sorry, girl.
Not at all.
But make sure you sign up for the card exchange. Don't forget that. Hi, Bedazzling Designs. I don't know if I saw your name come in. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us.
Good morning, Bedazzling. I want to this watermelon is like, how's that supposed to work? Because
But
it don't even look like a watermelon with the apple.
well, I think that it might do the green. Is it going to do the green on the bottom with the
Yeah, I know, but I
red?
was like, when I was looking at it, I was like, well, that don't look like no watermelon.
It looks like what's that game where you use the little triangular pieces in the holder? What is
Yeah,
that game? That's what it reminds me of.
yeah.
It's like it's a um, it's a question game. What is the name of it? My aunt used to play it all the time. When you get this like little pie thing, you have to fill up with those little triangular.
I'm trying to figure out which way to talk about.
I just remember always seeing those pie things and putting them in the holder.
I can barely hear you. That's the problem. It's me, not you. It's me. Because of
Where's your
the.
earbuds?
Huh? I know. So, what game was it again?
It's the game where you had the little round pie thing, and you got to fill each piece slice of pie is like a question. And it's a trivia game, and I can't remember the name of it. My aunt, Trivial Pursuit. That's right, Kristen. Trivial Pursuit.
I didn't know that one. I know the game. So I do know the game.
But that's what those little watermelon things remind me of.
Oh, my watermelon looks like a watermelon. It came out really, really cute.
Look at you, and you were all worried.
I just trying to figure out what was going to happen. Where's it going? Oh. Making my daisies.
My aunt used to play that Trivial Pursuit all the time, like all the time. She was a game fiend. She loved playing games, board games of any type.
Callie's like that. Callie loves playing games. You know, we're getting closer and closer and closer to her moving out.
Yeah. When's her move out date?
October 1st. But she wants me to go to, wait, is it October 1st or November 1st? I don't remember now. It's either October or November, I don't remember. But she wants me to go to Universal with her in the middle of September. And I don't know if I want to. I mean,
Why
I
does
love
she want?
Universal and I love to ride. I love doing all that stuff. But it's like, I don't know if I want to spend the money. You know, I could buy a machine with that. And also though, I'm scared. I mean, because I've never been to the parks with having as much hip issues as I have now. You know, I mean, because we go from the sun up to sundown in those parks, and we ride everything multiple times. You know,
Gonna have to have a week of recuperation time.
we are literally roller coaster junkies. We like roller coaster. It can go upside down, left side, right. It don't matter. We ride a lot of roller coasters, and but I don't know if my hips are gonna hang out for that. So I'm kind of like, because I mean, they're pretty rough when you put it on your body, the roller coasters and stuff. So,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm just worried about walking because I mean, like, because we always go to a hotel where we can get an hour early, and we know the rides that are going to be long, long, long line rides, and we will haul butt to those rides to get them in before before everybody starts getting there. And I've seen us run through a park to get to a roller coaster. You know, I don't think I'll be doing much running. I don't know. And my husband said, you can get a scooter, I said, I ain't good enough. Oh, wait. I said, that scooter people get in line quicker. They get quicker if they on a scooter. He said, girl, that's handicapped people. I said, well, I'm handicapped. My hips hurt.
They do have a special pass for that.
I know. I don't want to do all that. But I'm not going to no there with no no. I said she's in she too lazy to walk, but she gonna ride all the rides. No, I'm just picking. I ain't just picking. But I was thinking about it, you know, if people actually get on the rides faster.
I think so. I think it moves you up in the line.
Yeah, but Callie and I will do the well, the whole family. We'll do single ride ride lines that way, or single rider lines that way. I mean, I don't have to have somebody sitting next to me that I know, you know. We've done it
Oh,
too.
man. It's like nap time.
I always could have a you know, a picture with some stranger.
There you go. Like Splash Mountain where you sit back to back.
Yeah. You like roller coasters, Rudy? I love roller coasters. Yeah, Miss Evelyn, probably so, but my, Callie Ann, we're freaking flyers at Universal. Well, she definitely is. I mean, she goes several times a year. And, or at least twice a year. She normally goes at least twice a year. It would be just me and her. I mean, she's gonna be with. There's people going, but they're not riders. They don't ride everything. So it'd be just her and I getting on a ride. But that don't matter because I'm not renting a scooter anyway. I said if I get too tired, I'll go back to the hotel and hang out at the pool.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll go hang out. I never hang out at the pool. I said and we're flying, so I have to call Miss Shawn and find out how you fly with all this stuff in your luggage. Like, they gotta catch me. I'll be up there embroidering. I don't think I realized what I was doing because I definitely went and did a white flower. Did I make 25 white? No, I didn't. I must have got confused when I was doing. Well, it's too late now. You're gonna have to go.
What?
I would never make a flower white. Oh, it's not white. It's actually pink. I just can't see. It's a very, very light pink. That pink's light now.
Evelyn says, come over. We'll go to the fabric store. Miss Evelyn's in Orlando, Florida. She said, come over. We'll go to the fabric store.
Come get me. I'll be. I have. We're gonna Uber from the airport to the hotel. I told her we don't need a vehicle for 4 days or 3 days. I don't even know how many. It's not very long. Connie, you got it. How long have we been on here? Almost an hour and a half.
Stacy, are you talking about Orlando or California?
Oh, Orlando. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to. Universal Studios in Orlando. Yeah. We went to Disney in California one year, and you talk about day and night difference between Walt Disney and Disney in the two Disneys, Disney World and Disneyland. Man, they're both great. They just I just feel like the Disney World is more geared to small kids. You know, it's very, very kids. I mean, you walk into that area and everybody's in character. Disneyland is not as much, and I just feel like because like I said, we went 3 months apart. One Disney World, one Disneyland, and in Disneyland, it's I think if you were an adult, that would be a funner part. If you're not bringing kids and wanting to do all the Mickey Mouse pictures and all that, I'm sure there's ways to do it, but I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed both of them differently. Rusha, you're in Florida? Well, I might have to go then. Oh, oh yeah, Fern, you going on the cruise with Patrice tomorrow, right? Y'all leave tomorrow. Yeah, Patrice is that. Wait, Katrina, is it what's her name? Is it that big?
Katrina?
Huh?
Katrina?
Is it Katrina? Is that?
Okay, that she's going on the cruise with? Yes.
Yeah. That's tomorrow. Is it? Something like something. Yeah. All right, I've got 7 minutes left. That's what it says.
Yeah, mine doesn't tell me minutes.
I'm trying to figure out what this orange thing is. Oh, that's the butter. That's the bumblebee. It's a weird looking bumblebee. Because when it said choose your color for the bumblebee, I was like, there's a bumblebee? Where? Yeah.
Bumblebee?
Yeah. At the top. They might not call it a bumblebee. Am I going through another? No. I'm not. Thread, you just broke it. Oh, hush. I wish this was like AI. I could say bye, shut up. I probably could.
Oh,
What's the matter? I don't know why.
nothing. I was just.
So yesterday, we were I had Delonda playing in the background while I was working on my stuff with her 200K subscriber. You know, the celebration. I really want to watch Peter to see how Peter was going to do, and because I mean, a lot of us have been waiting on that for Mr. Peter to come out and do the stuff. Anyway, Delonda had given out, was it 3 Romeos? 2 Romeo or 3 Romeo, something like that. I don't remember. I think even okay. And my husband said, "Do not enter for that." I said, "Hush."
Arva says, Stacy, keep those fingers out of the way. Haha, you got yelled at.
Let me That's how I end up getting popped. I'm cutting a string and not paying attention. I'll just cut this string. See, like right now it's way over there, but as soon as I put my hand right here to cut that string, it's gonna come running at me. It chases you. I promise. It's not me. It's the machine.
Barb, I'm gonna come over to your house and after lunch then too, because I'll take those veggies.
What did she say?
Because grandkids are coming over after lunch. We're picking garden veggies, beans,
Ooh.
peas, broccoli, cauliflower, and zucchini.
Tell you
Stacy,
what,
let that machine go, Roz
I
said.
am, Rosalind. Leave me alone.
I think you gave Rosalind PTSD.
Yeah, but I think I gave her, Connie, Shamika, Renee's cat. But it was just so, it wasn't funny. Now it's funny, but it wasn't funny when it happened. My husband kept coming in and saying, I can't find the needle. It's in my finger.
Rosalind says, stay seated in your seat until it beeps that it is done.
Okay, I just stopped it because that thread's going to get stuck in another piece and it's going to irritate me. Okay. All right. See? How hard was that, Stacy? Where's those Marlinda Stacy made? I've got some frou-frou colors going on this thing. They've got colors like everywhere. So, a while ago, my number 15 needle, you know, they have the plastic tubing where your thread goes from the top to the bottom, you know, into the machine, and it knotted around one of the pieces. It's like a slinky. You know how the slinky kind of do like that. You know, they twirl. That's kind of how that hose is. And for somehow, right there at the edge, it was it got. I'm guessing maybe one time when it popped, it twisted. Maybe I don't know how it got that, or there was too much thread up here. I don't know what happened. But it was tied, very tied, right there, right before it goes into the front panel. And I was like, what? Well, but that's why I couldn't pull it. I couldn't move it at all. It's because it was actually tied. I was like, so Jess, what are you working on besides this today?
I gotta work on getting some more tumblers done because I'm still working on my kid tumblers. I finished the other 20 adult tumblers. So
You got your mom settled?
yeah. She just got off work and came over here to have me help her with that renewal, and then she goes to bed because she works at night.
Yeah, Christy and I agree.
What do you agree with?
Peter did good last night. Yeah, I agree. That little wood keychain, he did a good job on that.
Yeah, he did. That was really good.
Yeah, and I was kind of like with Delonda. I wouldn't have tore off the hardware either, but he wanted the whole thing done. So, and I mean, that was a great idea.
Yeah, and like I said that, so when I was in that live, I said that if you're gonna make them all the time, you should make a jig. So I thought about doing a laser live and doing with making a jig, just taking a random blank and making a jig to hold it in place instead of having to tape them.
Okay, say it one more time. I'm sorry.
Doing a laser live and showing them how I make a jig for certain things that I make all the time that are small. So that way you don't have to tape them, you can just set them in there.
That's what we did. Remember with the pencils? We did a jig on live one time. Me, you, and Rosalind. I think it was.
Yeah, they did a jig, but that was from the Creative Fabric. I wanted to show them how to do it from scratch.
Oh, yeah. So this is almost done.
So what is everybody else up to today? I know this afternoon there's our normal lineup with Alexis of So Sweet Academy. I haven't seen her on in a couple of weeks.
She's been traveling a lot.
We have Miss Shawn and Miss Linda this afternoon at 6 p.m. Central, correct?
Hey, I gotta say something though. Last time I forgot Rosalind and Merlinda. And I was like, well, I'm not going to do it again. I said, I'm going to tell y'all, go find Jess's.
Well, I was just going to do today's. I was going to do all week.
Like, yeah, I do
it all week.
All week. Yeah.
No, I was just doing today's. I know, like I said, Miss Linda and Miss Shawn is on this afternoon. Eve is on this afternoon or this late evening. Yeah. Phone case accessories with beads, like keychain type looking ones, like the holders.
Who is?
Bobby.
Oh, that's cool. Are you following a pattern, Miss Bobby, or just doing it? Oh, watermelons are cute. I did a stop way too early. What size was the top fabric? And what size was the bottom fabric?
That December one's really cute too. I like that one.
The December one?
Yeah.
Let's see. The top and bottom is 8, and then the left and right of 9. Okay, top and bottom 8. So this one will go first, I think. Okay, I'm going to do a placement stitch.
Bobby, that's the name of my game. I wing it all the time making stuff. Go for it. Sink or swim. Yep, Shawn confirmed 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. A weird looking string.
My husband's cutting something up in there. I don't know what.
In the kitchen or outside?
Kitchen.
I think Shawn's starting a project too. I think Shawn's starting a project today that's like a continuation project. Like I think it's a pillowcase. I want to say.
Oh, is
a
it?
pillow something?
That's 36. No, 37. Okay. I didn't need a stop right here, but I put one.
Autumn bench pillow. See, I knew I was looking for pillow something.
So that's that Kimmerbell autumn bench pillow?
I think so.
I can't find my vacuum cleaner that I normally put on top of all this. wonder if it's gonna matter. Nah, it'll still go over.
Yes, John says Autumn Acres pillow.
What number am I on? 41? Okay. My last two pieces. This is a lot of applique, which is fine because I like applique. And also like in the hoop, so it's kind of a win-win, you know?
You're still doing the applique?
My last four pieces.
What do you want?
The border.
Oh, okay. I thought you. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's just the border. Yeah, this is exactly what I did with it. And if I would have shut them up here and there, I might redo it. I don't like it. It moved on me. It's going to have a hole if I do that. It may just stay for now. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I guess I'll let it go. But it's going to bother me.
Oh, I guess I have any other. Strawberry. I'll use that one. I didn't realize I had so many different versions of watermelon.
Huh?
I have 2 different types of watermelon, one with the green background and one with the blue background.
This is why I like this paper tape, the medical tape, because you can stitch over it and pop it right off. I love that.
Medical tape?
It's the paper tape. You know, this tape like this. You can actually sew over it and pop it right off without any big issues. All right. See, that's what I'm gonna end up having to redo this one on his left side. I don't like it. I need to decide before I take it out the hoop, though, right? Okay. Go. Go. What step are you on, Jess?
Doing the flowers.
Okay.
Stacy's machine sounds like it needs a good cleaning and oiling, and perhaps a couple new needles.
I did all that.
Sounds so clacky.
That's what it's always sounded like, so I'm not sure.
Did you get that tape on Amazon?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like $10 for like 20 rolls or something like that. I don't remember. Miss Barb, that's it. Always it don't sound different to me because you can hear when it's you know how you can tell. Let me take this off. I can record it and send it to send it to my guy. But no, I mean she's oiled up. Like matter of fact, whenever I was doing my my back, the back is oiled. The insides are oiled. Maybe I can just open the motor and the wheel again and make sure it still has good grease on it.
She says, I think it's clacky. Or Marilyn says, I think it's clacky because she runs it so fast. Barb says it's probably the machine brand.
Maybe. I don't know. Anybody else would have bought? I mean, you feel like it's clacky? I mean, does it sound different than what y'all's are?
I think it sounds clacky, but that's just me because I don't have one. But
and I do run it fast. So I don't know. I'm redoing this one because I don't like the way it ended up falling.
Barb says I don't have a buy.
Is Shamika still in here? She runs hers like ours. So does she think it sounds any different than it normally does?
Yeah, it sounds louder. It sounds more like clacking, like you're clacking two those wooden spoons together and the metal spoons. That's what it sounds like. It sounds much louder and clackier.
It sounds like it always sounds. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, it's definitely got a different sound to me than it usually does that I hear. Do you have your camera any closer than you usually do?
Yeah, I have it right on it.
Maybe that's why the sound's so different.
Yeah,
so close.
Yeah, it's right on top of it.
That could be it too.
Because I can be in another room and I can hear it when it turns, when something like when it acts crazy. So that's why I was like.
Marilyn says mine makes a lot more noise and different noise when I run fast but I rarely do that because it scares me.
She told me last night that she had it up to 900. And I was like, "You go, girl, living a life on the dangerously over there." Now I do whenever I will turn it down whenever I'm doing like delicate stuff because I think it's just too fast. You know, when it's doing, like intricate. Like the flowers on my granddaughter's shirt. I did turn it down for that because it was like, eh.
Rosalind says, I thought maybe it sounded like that because of the speed too. And Kristen says, I'm siding with Marilyn. I thought it was the speed when it was mentioned earlier.
Okay, well,
all or nothing. She goes, all or nothing, people. All or nothing.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't ever put my camera right on top of it. So that may be what it is. I just never heard it up close before. And normally my sound thing.
Your sound thing's working, but I think because it is so close, it's so much louder. It takes longer for it to kick in.
Oh, okay.
So it's for the first like 5-6 seconds you have it on, it's loud, and then all of a sudden it dies out.
It's loud now. If I have like one of my books on and stuff, I have to put headphones on. I can't hear it.
Marilyn says I actually put it up to 1,000 after I sent you the message to you.
Oh, well, you didn't give me a picture of that. Marilyn's getting brave over there.
Connie says, I think it sounded the same.
Connie? Yeah. Connie would know 'cause she hears it quite often.
Barb says, I bought a book by Bernie Tobish called Sewing Machine Reference School. Really good book.
That's what?
Sewing Machine Reference Tool. It's a book she bought that she apparently uses for reference when something's going awry.
Okay. I might have to look it up. Now I do know. I mean, because I know, like, whenever I'm running my sewing machine, or somebody else's online, and their sewing machine sounds funny, I hear that clack. But that's not what's coming from this. This is just, this machine's loud, and I don't have it on carpet either. It's on concrete floor, and I know that makes a big difference in the sound. Because I've heard people say they put it down a piece of carpet where the machine is, because it muffles the sound. And I'm like, yeah, I don't do carpet. And the only reason I don't do carpet because I have animals, and we're not playing that game. Let's see. I'm hoping it's not going to show, but it might. My holes, where I put the holes. Now, let's see if I can put this on there in a better fashion. No, I might just cut these. Because I don't want the holes to show. Do I have another? Yeah, I do. Let me see. I hate to lose this whole thing. I might just turn it up the other way. Will it show? No, it shouldn't. Let's see if I do it this way and then it rolls that way. No, it shouldn't. I should be okay. I should be okay. Let me tape it down this time. All right, what number was that? The left side. 41? We'll go to back it up to 41. Okay. Oh. I'm actually having to go for it back up because it was finished. So I gotta pop through. Sometimes when on this machine, whenever I'm forwarding my like sometimes it'll go out of whack, and it's like, why does it do that? Like the axis or whatever. And I know it's something I'm doing, but I miss.
Hello, Kelly. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Miss Scarlett.
Hey, Barb says it talks about issues and how to fix them. Great pictures, applicable to all machines.
Oh, okay.
If you have a Kindle account, it's free reading. How about the spiral bound book?
I think that's where I need to be. But I gotta find my lips. Oh, you know what? Let me just hit the OK button. Thank you. So on this machine, if you need to be on 41, you got to put it back to 40. Like if you need step 40, you got to do one step prior.
Yeah, That's,
brings you to the
I learned that
end.
with my.
Yeah, it brings you to the end of that of whatever
That's
number.
what I learned on the pull-in versus my brother. My brother, I didn't have to do that. The
No,
pull-in, I have to go to the last
exactly.
step
But that's what I
before.
said. Whenever I gotta remember what machine I'm on to where I gotta put it to redo something. Hey, I want to show y'all. Oh, I already did. Never mind. Come, baby, come. No, I don't need to show y'all nothing. I already showed y'all that. Okay. I need it not to move this time.
What are you showing?
Nothing. I showed y'all last week. I was thinking I did it this week. It wasn't. It was last week. I ain't showing y'all nothing.
Is that a green flag type thing? Type fabric?
This?
Yeah.
It's just it's a gingham.
The what?
It's that gingham checker, you know.
Oh, gotcha.
I thought it would be cute with the watermelon. And she broke. She didn't like it. She was like, I don't want to go back.
Ah,
She said, don't make me do something I don't want to do. Come on, stop. I almost put it in the wrong one. Said it's already occupied.
trying to cross stitch it.
Huh? Yeah. I thought the red and white was.
Hello, Miss Sherry. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Miss Sherry.
Grandma camp.
Whoa.
9-day grandma or camp grandma.
What's that? Oh, she's got her kids for 90 days.
She had her grandkids for 9 days. Looked like.
Oh, that's awesome. I would love to have mine for 9 days.
That would be why we haven't seen her in any of the chats. She's been grandma duty.
My grandkids are bigger now, and Mama's not cool. They have their friends. They have the things they do. You know.
Why are the bumblebees so many colors?
The wings are two different colors. The body's of color, and the tail's of color, and the antenna's of color.
I know. That's why I said, why is it so many colors?
No, because I thought I actually did the antennas, the wings both the same, but apparently I didn't. I was trying to make that line straight. That gingham line straight is what my brain was making me do, and so that's why I had to redo that part. Okay, I am doing embroidery off. So last night I had trouble with my. It didn't want to like listen to my embroidery machine didn't like it didn't want to communicate with each other. I ended up having to send something over with a USB, and you know how I feel about that. I do not like doing it. So here it is.
Well, I still got quite a few steps to do because I'm just now on the bees. So we can get off of here. What's on your white?
The bees. Yeah, it's some alphabets. I'm doing some alphabets for school. So Yeah, this it was a dolphin. I thought I was gonna be able to get the whole dolphin in it, but I only got the D.
Oops.
Yeah, I did get an alligator, but I like it. I mean, it's cute. It's cute or whatever. Thanks, Jesse. So yeah, that's it. I'm done with that. So you need what's my favorite this color right there?
Kristen says Stacy's creating new insects, maybe a bumblebee dragonfly.
I don't know. But look, my bumblebee has two different colored wings. I thought I had them both the same thing, but apparently I didn't. Or maybe I didn't realize it was two different things. I don't know. So, all right, so she's done. Let me take her off. We go spotlight this. What border are you gonna get? That's not that watermelon material.
Which one?
That watermelon material you got right there.
This one is what I'm going to use.
Yeah.
This one came from the Dollar Tree, though.
Is that? I don't know where mine came from, but I thought I got that at Hobby Lobby.
Well, I got the blue one with the blue background at Hobby Lobby, but this one came from Dollar.
Yeah. See, look. I got this one.
Girl, I don't know where your cameras went to. They're all gone.
Yeah. Look. That's the one I got from Hobby Lobby.
Maybe you can rob. No, because that was a Dollar Tree sticker on it. Well, apparently Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree are the same ones, because this was one of those rolled up Dollar Tree ones.
Yeah. So, but anyway. All right. Anybody have any questions? Oh, Miss Macon with Maryland, yes, because this is what I get. Well, if I was doing that, I would have got in trouble. If I did this, I would have got in trouble. Well, you're not my grandchild. You are my child. There's a difference. you know?
They'll learn that eventually.
Yeah. It's like, well, I mean, my granddaughter's 14 years old. You'd think they would figure it out by now. They can do things that y'all could not. Just the way it is. That's just grandmahood, So anyway.
Spoil them and send them home.
Absolutely. You got it, Mike.
Sweep my floor. What?
Kristen got hers at Michael's, the watermelon.
Well, it must be a popular one everywhere then.
That watermelon is popular, so yeah. So anyway, all right, y'all, we're done unless y'all want to wait for Jess. But I really need to get and get busy. I really don't want to.
Here, I'll just show what I have so far.
Yeah.
So I still have to do the bees on the side. Let me get this one.
Let's put your I'll put you on spotlight. Look, spotlight.
We don't need no spotlight.
Too late. You are.
I think I forgot to do the centers on those ones. What the heck? I'm gonna have to go back and put centers on the flowers, or unless I haven't made it that far.
No, you haven't made it that far. Very cute. I like that purple. That purple looks good. I like that purple.
That was one of the new purples at Hobby Lobby that she was just putting it out when I got there. It's got it looks darker, but it's not that dark in the actual.
It looks good. I like it.
Yeah. I liked it. I was like, ooh, I like that purple. I need some purple.
Yeah, I like that purple too. I'm gonna have to go see if ours has that. Oh wait, we're not on a sale week. Sale's over. Looks good, Jess. Good job.
All right, to everybody.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a great Sunday. We'll see y'all in the streets. Thank you all for coming in, and we'll see y'all next Sunday on Jess's channel. And we will do an announcement on the sew along for the quilt block for August. We just don't know a date yet. But until then, we will talk to y'all later. Bye. Love y'all. Have a good weekend.